Oh my god! Yes! Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Dereck Reacts, back at it again, and yes, you read right. Wash All Over Me by Madonna. Taking a look at her Rebel Heart album as I continue reacting to the songs from that album. And I'm going to be taking a look at both versions, the demo and the original audio track. I think this is the best route to go with because every time I release something, I hear comments saying, "Oh, you should listen to the demo version. That's better." So I will decide for myself which one's better and see what we got here. And I can't wait to get my hands on it. Before we get into the video, please take a moment, comment, like, and subscribe. I would love to hear feedback. Makes videos like these all the more possible. And also take a moment to follow me and like me both on Instagram and on Facebook. And if you're new to the channel, guys, welcome. I also have a Patreon link down below. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you're about to watch all the more possible. Alright guys, without further ado, let's go. Okay, this is the audio version, the album version. Oh. Oh, I like that. Piano.
In a world that's changing,
Ooh.
I'm a stranger in a strange land.
Oh.
There's a contradiction, and I'm stuck here in between.
Oh my god, beautiful.
Life is like a desert, an oasis to confuse me.
Oh.
So I walk this razor's edge. Will I stand or will I fall?
Getting the sense it's going to be a ballad, guys. Getting the sense it's going to be a ballad. And you know how nuts I get when I hear Madonna with ballads. She's so good with them. Underrated, indeed when it comes to ballads. Love these lyrics coming off the first verse. In a world that's changing, I'm a stranger in a strange land. There's a contradiction, and I'm stuck here in between. Life is like a desert, an oasis to confuse me, so I walk the razor's edge. Will I stand or will I fall? Very, very interesting. Very interesting. You know, very introspective, like she always does with ballads. And I love the piano. I love that. Very good stuff.
Turn a blind eye, try
Oh.
to pretend that nothing is what it seems. Torn between the impulse to stay or running away from all this madness. Who am I to decide what should be done?
Oh my god.
If this is
Oh my god.
the end, then let it come, let it come, let it rain.
Oh my god.
Rain on me.
Freaking phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal. Her voice. Her voice. And I love how she goes up like that. I want to sing along, guys. I want to sing along. You hear the marching? It's like almost like a parade marching thing coming. And I love how high she goes up. Her transition, turn a blind eye, try to pretend that nothing is what it seems, torn between the impulse to stay, running away from the madness. Then this fabulous chorus comes in. Who am I to decide what I should done? If this is the end, and let it come, let it rain all over me. Should be done. I love how she does that. I love how she goes up like that. Oh my god.
Like the tide, let it flow, let it wash all over me, over me.
Oh.
Let it wash all over me, over me.
Stretch, stretch.
Let it wash all over me.
Oh.
All of my illusions could be shattered in a second. You can thread a needle with a teardrop from my eye.
Oh. I love the keyboard arrangements on this. Notice the thumping. There's like a thumping drum there too, and it almost sounds like a keyboard. You know, when you push it and it just continues. That sound in the back as it's just streamlined. A lot of mixing involved on this particular track. And Kanye West producing this track, and specifically this one. I think the extended version, the sample, the demo one, the next one that I'm going to react to is Avicii. Avicii's on this, unless if he's on both, but he was more on the other one. I don't know. I have to figure that out. But this is all about lyrics, guys, and Madonna's voice and making it catchy. Truly a good track. Truly a good track. Can't wait to get my hands on the other one.
It's a cruel injustice to be witness to the things I see.
Oh, backing vocals.
Looking for the answer when it's right in front of me.
Oh.
From the tower of Babylon, where nothing is what it seems.
Love the drums.
Gonna watch the sun going down. I'm not gonna run.
Here we go.
All this sadness.
Who am I to decide what should be done?
If this is
The end, then let it come. Let it come. Let it rain. Rain all over me.
like the tide,
Love it.
let it wash all over me.
Absolutely love this chorus. Absolutely love this chorus. That is the anticipation. That's the anticipation in this song that you want to get to. And Madonna's voice sounds stunning, stunning. A lot of layering vocals, backing vocals there, courtesy of Vincent Pantare. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but there's a lot of mixing, a lot of editing. I keep saying that, and the drums simulating that marching band. I think that's definitely Kanye on that in terms of idea. But then again, you know, you have the one responsible for that, who is on drums. Oh, it's gonna bother me. Who is on drums? Who's on drums? Mike Dean. Mike Dean's on drums. Oof, my God.
To decide what should be done. If this is the end, then let it come, let it come, let it rain, rain all over me, like the tide, let it flow, let it wash all over me,
Oh my God.
let it wash all over me.
Completely stunning, girl. Completely stunning.
Let it wash all over me.
Oh my God. All that dramatics in the end to finish this and finalize it and put a little cherry on top. Like I would say in Spanish, te botaste. You know, te botaste. Madonna, te botaste. Meaning, in translating, you know, she just went all out. She went all out with this one, and it's so good. It's just so good on the ears. Everything about it is good. How is the next one going to compare? How is the next one going to compare? And that's going to be the big question, because if I like this one, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll see you guys for the next one. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak about both of them, and we'll go on from there. So I'll see you in the next one. Oh my God. A lot of strings. Oh, God.
In a world that's changing,
Holy
I'm a
bananas.
stranger in a strange land. There's a contradiction, and I'm stuck here in between. Life is like a desert, an oasis to confuse me. So I walk this razor's edge. Will I stand or will I fall?
Okay, so right off the bat, guys, right off the bat with this one, very, very different. It almost sounds like an entirely different song. So upbeat. The tempo was different. It's much, much quicker in pace. And I like it. I like it. I like the arrangement. You still hear pianos, but you also hear strings there in the beginning, creating a lot of dramatics. And I like kind of like those that Avicii type of almost how do I say it? It's clubby. It's more clubby. It has those vibes that you have. And I love it. I love it. So far coming in nicely with this one. I'm gonna rewind it a little bit so that we don't get lost. The transition doesn't get lost. Oh, I see what he did there.
Torn between the impulse to stay or running away from all this madness. Who am I to decide what should be done?
Oh my God.
If this is the end, then let it come, let it come, let it rain.
Ooh, I like that. Love it, love it, love it. And it's still catchy, it's still good, it's more upbeat, but what he does is he creates dramatics with those intermittent pauses with beats. You still get the synths. There's synths that are coming in, sounding like strings, a lot of keyboard arrangements and stuff, but I just love them mixing to this. Kudos to Avicii for putting this one together, and I like it. I like the collab that Madonna did with him. Just beautiful, stellar, and you still get all of those elements that kind of make this it's just so good on the ears. Very, very good, very, very good on the ears. Holy bananas! Yes! I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a brilliant, brilliant take on this song, and honestly, I think Madonna should have included this one instead of the other one. It's just my opinion. I mean, I love what she did on the album version, and it's slow, but I think it's just too slow. I think it's too slow. I don't know. It's just this. It's just that's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. I like this one because the playability to it. You want to come back to it. I feel like the other one, it's kind of like, once in a while. Why not include both? I guess like in a deluxe or something like that. But this is so much better, I think. And even it's just very orgasmic. It almost sounds like something that Madonna would have done during the confessions time and stuff like that. I love the dance, her dance stuff. Her dance stuff is so good. Oh my God. In a second, you can thread a needle with a teardrop from my eye. Oh, I love that lyric. It's a cruel injustice to be witness to the things I see. Looking for the answer when it's right in front of me. From the tower Lovely.
of Babylon, where nothing is what it seems. And then you hear the synths come in. This is much more housey, much more housey. For some reason, it almost has like almost disco elements too at the same time. Maybe inspiration, who knows? I like it. I like what she's done here with Avicii on this one. And why they decided to go with the other one, I have no idea. But this is more poppy, and it's classified as a pop ballad. The other one, melancholy, yes, and even this one too. But the thing is, it's dressed up in this uppity beat. And I'm glad I reacted to the demo because. Um, I mean, I don't know if that's something I should do. If you guys think I should do that with all the rest of her songs on this album, please let me know, or at least the ones that I'm going to react to. I'll try to do my best and do all of them, guys, but who knows? I don't know. It's just, oh my God, these sounds are amazing.
they're just freaking amazing. The sounds.
Gonna watch the sun going down. I'm not gonna run from all this sadness. Who am I to decide what should be done? If this is the end, then let it come, let it come, let it rain.
Ooh.
Rain all over
Yeah.
me. Let the tide, let it flow, let it wash over me.
I love that. I love that.
Let it wash all over me.
Oh God.
Over me. Let it wash all
This is definitely a hit, guys. Definitely a hit for me, and something that I would play on over and over and over on my playlist. I will have this definitely on my playlist. It just sounds good. It sounds good, and it gets you going. It's Madonna. Madonna at her best here. And she has a brilliant DJ and mixer, Avicii. And he's just amazing. He's amazing. The thought process, and how creating this, those intermittent breaks, the dramatics that he creates with introducing sounds and revisiting those sounds and bringing them in like he does every single time in the chorus per se. But no, notice the drums are not even prevalent like the marching drums that we heard in the other version. This one's more definitely beat driven, more mixed in, and more dancey. So that's house vibe. I'm thinking kind of like, one of those rave type of things. Yes. Love it. Love it. Oh my God, so dramatic. Oh, holy bananas. So dramatic, and it just continues. The beat just continues, and it just keeps going on. It's just incredible. I think this is the end. I'm gonna continue playing, but I don't know if it's the end. It's 4:30. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it just continues. It just keeps playing there. The video. Um, there was a fan made video too. I saw. I didn't do that. Had a lot of views, but I get a lot of heat for reacting to fan made content and instead of like the actual audio clip. So that's why I didn't do that. But guys, let's get right into this because I couldn't wait to talk about this in its full form here, dissecting the mother of this thing, because both versions are good. Both versions are good, but one outweighs the other when it comes to sound and playability. I think definitely when it comes to playing the song over, the second one wins me over. The second one wins me over, and I see myself revisiting that one. The first one not so much, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it on first listen because it's good. It's good. The structure and how Madonna's voice reflects the chorus and how there's so much height in it. Let's give a shout out to all these folks involved. Keyboards, Mike Dean. Co-producer Charlie Heat. Additional vocals by Vincent Pantor, like I said. Recording engineer Mike Dean, Noah Goldstein, and DiMaggio Demo Castolian. Additional editor Bon Taylor. Drum programmer Mike Dean. Mike Dean responsible for that first one specifically with the guitars and stuff. You heard some guitars, some strings and stuff there. So the demo, however, Avicii, was predominantly influenced by disco. So you heard those disco vibes in there, and at times, and then the house music before Madonna decided to go with the album version instead. And what was the thought process on that? I don't know. So it could have been a couple things. Maybe she was looking for more of a melancholy, more downer version. But this one here, guys, my friends, is slay. And it was, she didn't release this as a single at all. She co-wrote and co-produced the song with Avicii, Mike Dean, and Kanye West. Additional writers include Salem, Morgan Slidell, Vincent Pantori, Tommy Brown, and Charlie Heat, serving as a co-producer, like I mentioned before. That piano is so interesting. It's called a baroque piano, which I've never really. I don't think I've heard before, so I'm pretty new to that. And it has a very contemplative melody. So there you have it. Let's go right into the lyrics here. So Madonna is addressing her insecurities. Her release of Alice, in addition to her questioning her career's longevity. The recording was generally received very well by music critics, saying that it compares to, guess what, like a prayer, ray of light, and even confessions. I can get those confession vibes there. That's most definitely addressing insecurity and realizing that it comes to admitting it. And she ponders either running from or accepting the end of her career, while some others have thought that maybe she's confronting confusion and fear and change and all those things. But I love that. Oh, look at these lyrics. Look, because these lyrics are amazing. I like the part where she's, referencing, rain all over me like a tide, let it flow. Elemental, guys, elemental. Let it wash all over me, let it wash all over me. Very, very elemental, this type of song, when it comes to her and referencing those similarities and stuff like that. All of my illusions could be shattered in a second. You can thread a needle with a teardrop from my eye. Oof, that's so piercing. It's a cruel injustice to be witness to the few things I see, looking for an answer when it's right in front of me. The rhymes are good. Rhymes are very good. Um, and then on November 2014, a demo of Wash Over Me was leaked onto the internet, resulting to Madonna taking to her Instagram account, and she said that this was terrorism, a form of artistic rape. She did not like that, guys. Not like that at all. And there you have it. But I'm going to tell you something. The demo over the album version. That's my opinion. Demo over album version. I want to know what you guys think. What's your thoughts? Please share your comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. This is going to get my Dereck Reacts approved. I would say the demo approved versus the other one. I like the other one too, but man, I think this one blew it out of the water. Till next time for more videos like these and more Madonna. Take care, guys. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to see more videos like these, be sure to check this one out. And also take a moment to comment, like, and smash the subscribe button to stay on all the latest reaction videos. And guys, yes, I have a Patreon link. Be sure to check that out when you get a chance. Help support my channel. Makes recommendations like the one you just saw all the more possible. Alright guys, take care. Love you guys. Peace.